Hi, here I am back on the mat. I am in Mississauga, Portugal, and this is where we're going to have classes starting next month. So welcome. Today's class is going to be kind of a combination of Pilates, yoga, and stretch. I'm going to just get the kinks out, get us started in our practice. So I'm going to start with my Pilates warm up, and then we're just going to see where it goes. Get your head over your tailbone, your ear, shoulder, hip alignment, your belly button to your spine. You want to make sure that you are pulling it all the way up, zipping like a zipper. You're going to bring your hands up, inhale up, and exhale down, and inhale up, and exhale down, and inhale up, and exhale down, and inhale up, and exhale, and let's take it over to the first side. I'd like you to go right into the middle of the wall. Have the ear, arm over your ear, pulling up by your hip while you're pushing that glute into the mat. You put your hand in the middle. You want to get a little bit more of a push. Beautiful. Put your hand over your ear, guide your head across, bring your hand back to the outside so that your shoulder is down and you're opening up those scalenes. Take a big inhale and exhale right here. Inhale across and rotate on the exhale. Wipe out into that big circle. There we go. Getting that big open back. Looking ahead, make sure your head follows your exercises. You're feeling that pull in the other groin and the other hip. Put your hand on your thigh. Take the other hand behind you. Big inhale and exhale. Boom, crack, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Big inhale and exhale, rotate. Lift up. Have 3 big breaths right here. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, let's bring it back to the center. Pull your shoulders back twice, and then forward twice, and then let's switch sides. Nice job. Good. Inhale up and exhale, ceiling, and inhale down. And exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale down. Exhale up and inhale, and it's back over to the other side. You're opening up the hip and the lats and the shoulder, and you're just getting a nice big opening here. Good. Take a deep breath. Put your hand over your ear, guide your head across. Get those scalenes open. Good. Your hands on the outside now. Good. And now we're going to go across on the inhale, rotate on the exhale, open it up. Eyes follow the exercise, and push your head back on your neck, hand on the thigh. Bring it around. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Lift, lift, lift. Big inhale, exhale, rotate. Hold it right there. Breathe 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring it back to center. The palms go together. Push it out through the bottom of the hands. There you go. Nice. And just hold it right there. Now you're going to take your legs out in front of you into your butterfly position. Put your hands in front of your ears and then push forward to a nice long extension. This is a hinge. Good. Drop your elbows down and then scoop yourself up. Put your hands behind you, take your legs hip width apart, and let's go right here to that windshield wiper. Now we're going to extend the stretch warm up a little bit more here. One more. 4 is very hard. 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to take it back over to this side. Bring yourself up, lift up. You're going to bring the arm around and then scoop out into a big long stretch. Bring it around. Your hand is just right in front of your thigh. I just want you to get some movement. And then bring it up and around the other side. Oh. Just a little hinge. Don't have those glutes come off the floor too much. Just kind of a little lift. One more time. Yes. And let's take it to the other side. Same thing. Bring the arms down and across. Yeah, just opening up those hips, isolating them just a little bit. One more. And then reverse around. Wow. Yeah, this feels great. 2 and 3 and 4. And then bring yourself around, coming down to the mat. Throw yourself all the way. Separate your glutes from your rib cage. So you're going to lift up, take it down the mat, wheel up. Good. Hands out to cactus just for a moment. Take a nice deep breath. And I'd like to start with single leg stretch. I want to do some of the exercises that stretch us. So this is going to require a curl up. So let's just practice that curl up really briefly. Let's take our legs to tabletop, knees over the hips. Point the feet unless otherwise instructed. Put your hands behind your thighs and bring yourself Chin forward, shoulder blades off the mat. That's your curl up right there. That's what you do for most of Pilates. Now for this exercise, we're gonna put our hand on our ankle, so we're drawing your knee in and then inside of our knee, taking the other leg out. Keep your eyes to the center. You're gonna inhale, switch, and switch, and switch, and switch. Just push it out. Come on. Good. Good. We're gonna add on. Nice, 8 more. And 7. Keep that curl up. 6. Last 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Now come on over to the other side. Bring it up and down. Take it in. Up and down. Take it in. Up and down. Take it in. Up and down. You got that in. Up and down. Take it in. Lift and lower. Take it in. Up and down. Let's go. Lift and lower. You got it. Up and down. Good. Lift and lower. Good job. Up and down. Lift and lower. Our last set's coming up. Up and down. Here it comes. Lift and lower. One more. Up and down. And then hug those knees. Good job. Beautiful. Now we're going to lie down and do our step downs. Keep your legs about hip width apart for this. Keep them nice and pointed. Put your arms at your side. Drop your shoulder blades. Touch down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Pull that belly in. You want to make sure you're coming back to your long core. Good. Nice. Now we're going to add on. Take it down, flex it out, bring it in and up. Take it down, flex it out, bring it in and up. Take it down, flex it out, bring it in and up. Take it down, flex it out, bring it in and up. Take it down, flex it out. So you're pointing down, up. So point down, flex out, point in, take it up. Point down, flex out, bring it in and up. Last one, down. Nice. So we're opening the front of those legs. All right. Take them out to the edges of your mat and collapse your knees to the center. Nice job. Put your hands into cactus just for a brief opening in the chest and bring your legs back down. We're going to do some pull-ups. What else is going to pull us out of our kinky self with the roll-up? So we're going to start with the bent leg ones just to get ourselves acclimated back or reacclimated to our work. Nice and long. Remember that first inhale is the motor that drives this workout. So you're going to inhale. You're going to push those legs out. Exhale into a reach. And inhale, stretch across those feet. Inhale up and curl yourself all the way down, sliding the legs back in. Inhale up, push to the lift. Now, you can do flex feet if you need support from your legs. If you don't, you want to focus on core, then you go to the feet. Roll up, push through. Try not to throw yourself. Take it across, bring it up, and bring it all the way down. All right, let's go. So inhale up, gently reach, take it across, lift it up, and curl it all the way down. Good job. Take it up, gently reach, really use your core to take yourself up. Do that big exhale, that is part of the motor that drives you, and bring it all the way down. Nice. Pull, bring it up, take it across, bring it up, and bring it all the way down. One more time like this. Curl it up to the top, reach it across, and hold it right here. Open wide, bring it up, open wide. We're going to do 4 more like that, and take it down. Ooh, I popped a little bit on that. Let's don't do that. Curl it up, reach across. You're going to do this stretch first, then you're going to bring it side, take it top, take it side, take it top, and bring it all the way down. 2 more of those. Curl up. You're reaching to the top. You're taking it across. You reach to the side, you lift it top, take it to the side, you bring it up, and now it's two. Sorry, I had that wrong. Good. Curl it up. Nice. Take it across to the side, lift it up, to the side, lift it up. Last one coming up, curl it up to the ceiling, take it across to the side, lift the side, take the side, lift the side, and bring it all the way down. Bring your legs in and lay your head on into my screen. Okay, good. Take a nice deep breath right here. Nice. All right, so now we're going to go onto our sides. Now you might want padding for your hips, I'm not sure. So whatever, if you're on a hard floor like me, you might definitely want. So stretch your legs all the way out, nice and long. And we're going to start with a very high reach with those legs. Now, I want to make sure your hips are tucked under, your legs are parallel, right? You have your hand in front or your hand lifted up. Good. And you're just going to reach up and down. So the leg's going to turn slightly, and that's okay because I'm trying to open up that hip before we do the next thing. So take it up and down. 2, just for 10. 3, good job. So that's part of our stretch. 4, then we're combining with the Pilates. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we're going to grab right here and hold. Just hold it. Get a nice long stretch. Nice. And now I'd like you to take the other leg off the floor and hover it just for a count of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now you're going to swing that leg forward. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it back to center. Lower the top leg, rotating it back to parallel. Now you're just going to lift it a little bit, keeping it with the knee forward. So it's just going to be lift. Nice. 2, good job. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it there. Bottom leg comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You're holding them together, bringing the feet back. Nice. 2, very slow. 3, keep it lifted. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower those knees in that bent position. I want you to come up onto your elbow. Nice job. Now we're going to do a lift. So you're going to take the arm under and you're going to lift up for 10. 1, good. 2, getting that stretch in like I promised. 3, nice. 4, 5, perfect. 6, 7, good job. 8, keep that belly in. 9, and 10. Hold it there. Just bring the arm around, bring yourself to tabletop. Sit back, knees together, knees apart, toes together. Get a nice loose open here. Good. We're going to go right to our plank. I'm sweating. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this in this hot climate. I open the door, I get cooler air, but then I don't have any room in my studio. I'm trying to find my space. All right, let's take care. And just hold. Breathe into it, look down, pull your belly button to spine, push through your heels, nice long planks. Feel the backs of your knees separating. Yeah, perfect. Keep breathing into it. Nice. Right, come to your knees and sit back again. Now we're going to add the pipe. All right, just let that all separate. Breathe into it. We're parallel legs right now, right? So that's part of the stretch I'm trying to get into this um, combination today. All right, let's go back to our plank to pipe to plank to plank. We're going to tense to plank. Yourself go when you come down. Pipe. Everything stays very long. Even if you're doing this on your elbows, I'm going to get a nice long version here. Four more. Four. Nice. And three. And two. And one. All right, let's bring it down again. And we're going to do all of that on one leg. And then the others alternate, right? So sit back into your child pose. Fix my hair. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're going to go to pike or plank. Take one leg out. And we're going to lift for 10. One, two. See, I'm hitting things. Three. Make sure it goes right to plank. Four. I'm going to walk forward. Then hammer 5. That chest between those hands. 6, 7. There's 3 hands. 8. And when I'm kicking 9 and 10. My fan. All right, let's go to the other side. All right, same thing. Go to your plank. Take your leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Those legs are down. We're going to sit into child pose parallel again. Rock the chest forward. Nelson can here. Puppy dog. And with that stretch. Let's go to the other side. So I'm going to stack those legs like we do. Stretch it out. And you're here. All right, we're going to do that big lift to begin. And your hips are kept in it. My hands a little bent forward. I want to make sure I'm on my spine. Right? There we go. 1, 2, just a nice swing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's hold it here on 10. Yes. Bring it up. And we're going to swing that other leg forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we reset. Little lift. 1, 2, slow down. 3, 4, 5. You still have your hand up, whatever you need to keep your line. 8, 9, hold it up here on 10. Bottom line comes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fold it back. 1. Pull that belly in. Make it flat. Make it long. 3. You want to get, we're pumping the hip right now. 4. So you're trying to get cooperation from the groin. 5, 6, and the core. 7. You can feel that's transverse abdominal muscle workout. 8, 9, and 10. Drop those knees. Come on up onto your elbows. We're going to go for that reach. Let's go. 1. Good. 2. 3. Good job. 4. Nice. 5. Woo-hoo. 6. 7. 8. Yes. 9. And 10. All right. Come to your back. How are we doing? All right. Here's one all the fish. All right. Let's curl ourselves all down. Separate again. We're just going to do a couple of sets of bridges. So we're pulling up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 9. And hold it there, collapse one leg in, put the other to the center. So you have one knee going into the other knee, right? You're not going to get a time. This for 2 knee, don't do it, right? Just for 10, 2. Because it does torque the front of your knee. 3. Nice. 4. Good job. 5. Lift up. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And bring it back to 7. Up the other one down. And let's go. 1. Trying to pull that mat. 2. Get under that hard. And your arms up. 3 to help it. 1. 4. 5. Good job. 6. Straighten it like out of your knee. 7. Nice. 8. 9. Good job. And 10. All right, bring it back to pedal. Coming out of the stretch of that is Pilates. Bring your hands behind your head. Right at the base of your head so you're not pushing it, but letting it drop. Bring your legs up into the curl, and we're going to do crossovers. Legs are pointed, and we stay in the center curl up as we go across and across and across. Good job. You're going to inhale and exhale and inhale. Good, good. Push it out for that extension. Nice. Don't touch the arms around your face. If we do it forward, this is a nice open exercise. 8 more. And 7. And 6. 5. Good. 4. Good job. 3. And back massage. 2. Now we're going to hold it over here for 1. Get it nice and open. Now we're going to see this bend like we're going to grab it out. And 1, 2, 3. The other one sits nice and extended. 4. You can have it a little bit lower to get a little more open with a little bit higher. That forces sits over here. 8. Good job. 9. And 10. Now hold it down there. As it comes up, curl toward it. And 2. So this is an extra curl. 3. 4. 5. Use the whole body. Don't use the head. 6. Nice. 7. 8. Good job. 9. And 10. Bring it back to the center. And we're going to take it out over to the other side. And drop it up. 1. And 2. And 3. And you're rotating in that direction. 4. Right? And 5. And 6. And 7. 8. 9. And 10. Let's do it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Bring it to the center and hug those knees and lower your head. Flex your feet briefly and then point out. And nice open arms under the legs and rock sides. Good, breathe into it. So adding these stretches into your Pilates. All right, bring those legs down. Up. And we're going to our table. And make sure you add under your knees if you need to. We're going to start cat-cow. Just get ourselves into a nice open back. So inhale, bottom here. Except for the hip. Inhale, bottom chin up. Except for the bottom chin up. Except for. And last time. And bring it again. You can do all of this with knocked I know it's something kind of but I was helpful. Right, so what I'd like you to do, you can maybe be extended, or you can go into the so check your toes. It's gonna this is so much stretch for our entire body, right? So lift 1 inch off the floor. Hold it for 20. Breathe. Don't look all the way down to your hands. You're pulling your belly back to the spine. 10. Lower down, flatten our feet out, and a little bit more stretch on the top of your feet. And now we're going to do this with one leg. So we're going to take it up first and then extend them through your center between the toes, lift up, extend them. Now breathe into it. 10 more. And bring it back in and lower it continuously. Good job. Great. That's what you decide. And let's deep breath here. Let's toss under again. And again, you can be doing this in the rock star position. Good. Let's stay with her. Breathing in it. And bring it actually in and bring it down and bring yourself up to high knee. Great. Right here. And tailbone, drop to shoulder blades, legs are apart, arms are out to the side. We're going to reach back to the opposite foot. Again, you can have your knee padded. This is a whole upper body turn. Good job. For the little bit. Good. 8, 9, and 10 to the other side. Use the whole body. 1, the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, belly in, 8, the tailbone, 9, and 10. Now we'll go out to the feet. So take the leg out, flat to the floor. Lift yourself up. Good job. We're going to keep our hands on our waist and we're just going to do that. Just one claw. Over and 2. I know this seems like nothing. 3, 4. We're getting ready. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? Put your hand behind your back. Right in the middle of your back, you can, and down. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Hold it here. Try to lower, 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 lower. Put your hands to the floor. There you go. Keep your leg in its position. And get your chest over that leg. Get down. And then push up, bring yourself up, and then bring it into a flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring that leg in. I got to support myself because it's so hard. Pull it down a little bit. Cross your legs and just forward and then hold the other side. It's getting kind of the ouchies like I am. Our surface and it's a very thin one, right? All right, let's take that to the side. Let's do the other side. And we put flat down to the floor. 1, just 2, 11 o'clock. 2, 11 o'clock. Okay, what's that? 3, good job. 4, don't look at your head. Don't look at your throat. 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, and 10. Right? So, good. 2, just 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's put our hands down and let's stretch. All right, let's back to the center here. Underneath onto the sides. We're going to push into the kind of sounds on here. We're going to kick into our stretching. Into right. All right. Just get to your strong. So you can need to stick on your sit on your bed, or making sure you're on your seat. All right. This area here. Yeah. And right. Good. And 4, and 1. One side. 1. Here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're back. Put yourself work. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This is return to 1 to 5. Walk your hand all the way to you can. And turn to the other side. Jump down. Relax. Go all the way to the feet. And go all the way to the feet. Little dangle. And spread the hip and sit up. Now, chest down. Push through that pipe, right? One knee forward. Switch. One step. Home. And right to the front. And here's the low lunge. Now, we're going to lift yourself. Into that lunge. Getting yourself nice and against the wall. And bring it straight up. And then yourself down. Nice. Then inside the leg, bring it back to the side. Bring it all the way up. And bring yourself straight. And bring the chest. Now from here, we'll start putting your hand inside. Now we're going to move into another position. So twist that leg outward, back leg outward. So again, you can that. Keeping the front leg straight for now. Put your hand on that foot and bring your arm up into open stretch. So you have two long weights right now and then open stretch. Then you're going to push into that front leg into warrior two. Everything's even for your chest. And then bring it back to center, straighten that leg, putting both feet forward, and then come on down. Now you're going to turn the other foot toward the long end of your mat and come around to that lower position. And inside the leg and then open the reach. Then drive that knee forward and come back up into your warrior two. And so sweep forward again. We're going to do that sequence one more time. Turn the sweep forward. And then the other hip fold. Come on down. And inside and open. Push into that leg and come up into warrior two. Face the front. To center. Take the switch. Turn it. One down with the chest. Open. Open. Small legs. And drive it in and come to warrior two. Oops, sorry. Warrior two. Down to center. Bring the hands behind and lift. As you do that, let's go to now, we're going to bring your legs close together. We're going to eagle those arms by sweeping them around into a rotating position, palm against palm. And we slide the leg up into jazz pressing and then come up. And then center and all the way down. Release the arms, let them swing, and then bring them all the way. Bring them over to jazz pressing. And then oops. There. Forward and then over down. Release the arms up into demi squat. Nice. Beautiful. Put the arms across one another and then bring your chest around to the side. We're doing a closed position rather than so. Swing it around and then up and to the other side. And bring it back up and the arms down. So up to the foot start, we're going to do our circles. So up to the cage. Always put away. 10, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do those circles. Take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do those wash splits. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. All right, into the center, move it up and down, 2 more up and down. And last time, thank you for using Pilates, yoga, and stretch to get out those kinks.